Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we're getting into Year 6, Chapter 6, where we'll be asking Filch if he's seen our brother. No. I don't think he's going to have seen him. But we also have the ear shriveling curse all ready to go. I wonder why they got that ready to be unlocked. An interesting decision. We also have this special currency bundle, which, working it out, is if you're just getting energy and gems, it's not worth it. But you do get the extra free 12 bucks and 1,500 coinage. I'm not convinced. I feel like I'm making good progress towards getting these books that I need for my... Oh my god, it's a Neasel! It's a Neasel kitten! When did this appear? When did this appear? Is this new? Give me those books! Give me your currency bundle! Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of discipline when it comes to purchasing these on a whim. Oh man, it doesn't even look like I can purchase it anyway, so as soon as I can, I'm buying that. A Neasel kitten. Did I get a heads up today on Twitter? I didn't see anything. Okay, so Puffskein, we're gonna skip right past you and go for the Neasel kitten. And if you may have noticed something slightly different from me, I have got some makeup on. Oh no, wait, I've got a giant moustache. Yeah, I've gone for a moustache. I feel like there's a mystery going on, and I'm gonna solve it with my moustache. Temporary for this week, because we're investigating things around a brother. I'm probably gonna lose it halfway through this. If it lets me. Remember last week? I couldn't get rid of this goddamn suit because it kept going, oh, we actually are able to change what we're wearing this time. Let's go for this, which is the rehash, what they're rehashing with different colours, which I'm kind of tempted by, but I'm going to skip it. Are we going with that? What is that? I look like a pimp. No. Let's go with old Hogwarts, Gryffindor jumper. Legs, we're going to have need something that matches. Oh no, they're tracksuit bottoms. Yeah. I'm already sick of the moustache. We'll get rid of that part of the way through. Right, let's go talk to Filch. See what he knows about our brother. See, I think this is going to be 8 hours long. Straight from the off. Filch, That's Mr. Filch to you, you filthy little beast. Mr. Filch, I need to know if you've seen my brother. I'm not going to answer anything till you confess. Confess to what? Don't act innocent. I know you were behind the dung bomb in the Gryffindor common room. What? Do you actually have any proof? I don't need proof. You're always playing tricks and making trouble. See, even Mrs. Norris knows you're guilty. I don't have time for this. I need to find my brother. Then confess. The sooner you do, the sooner I entertain your question. I assume you'll ask Dumbledore to punish me if I confess. Of course. I'm sure he'll be displeased to hear that you didn't learn anything from your year in detention. Now, are you going to confess, or will I have to force it out of you? I don't really want to dob Fred and George in. Like, if I confess, then there's kind of less impact. I'm going to take the blame. Alright, admit it was me. I let off the dung bomb in the Gryffindor common room. I knew it. I could see the guilt in your eyes. Well, it wasn't guilt. Rest assured, I'll do everything in my power to ensure Dumbledore punishes you. You said you'd answer my question quickly if I'd confessed, so tell me. Have you seen my brother on Hogwarts' grounds? Fred and George saw someone matching his description enter the Forbidden Forest earlier, but I've lost track of him. I haven't seen your brother, but I wish I would have. I'd love to haul him off to the Ministry in shackles. What about rumours? Have you heard anything about my brother being spied at Hogwarts grounds? Now you mention it, there was one odd incident reported just recently. I wouldn't be surprised if it was your no-good brother's doing. What happened? Tell me everything you know. Okay. Oh, 3 hours. We're definitely going to get blessed with an 8 hour at some point, aren't we? I say blessed. Even Mrs. Norris looks like she's suspicious of me. Madam Pince didn't say who was in the library, but it seemed important. Okay. Sounds like Madam Pince might have some more information on this, yeah? I'd appreciate it if you stopped trying to inch me closer to the shackles, Mr. Filch. The missing person ran from the library when Madam Pince caught him. Okay. Reach towards stroking. It's no. My brother certainly qualifies as a missing person. Madam Filch reported that, yeah, we know you're repeating yourself now. We all know what it means. So my brother might have gone to the library. When they start repeating, start eating. I can't really eat my tea. No, I'll just start drinking. When they start repeating their thinking, start drinking. It's a stretch, but it'll catch on. It's going to be the textbook's phrase of whenever I take a sip of tea. Come on, yeah, we know. Blah blah blah. Hiss, yeah. Oh, not hissing this time. And can we get another hiss out of you? Yeah. Oh, it's coming. Success. Right. So Madam Pince reported that a missing person was in the library. That could have been my brother, but why would he be in the library? I think you will know the answer to that question. What? If this was your brother's doing, do you really expect me to believe you weren't involved? Unfortunately, Mr. Filch, I don't have any more answers than you do. But if Madam Pince was the one to report the incident, she should... Am I free to go? I need to go ask her about my brother right away. I suppose. For now. But I have my eye on you and your brother. Rest assured, I'll get to the bottom of what you two are up to. Okay? Bye. Good luck with getting me into detention. Oh, what was that? Question Pince for 55 gems to speed it up. Once you return to the library, if you must speak with me now, now's the time. Okay, I'm going to question you. For 8 hours. I'm making a guess. Oh, are we on internet or 4G? Yeah, should be right. Charlie's barely left our side since you found us. Percy sentenced us to the library as punishment for going into the Forbidden Forest. Was I imagining things, or did someone who looked like your brother, come in here earlier? Or you saw them? Where were you giving us that information? Madam Pince, Finch told me that a missing person came to the library earlier. A missing person? Or the missing now? Was that person my brother? Yes, in fact it was, though I have had trouble believing it. Wait a minute. Then can you tell me? Shh! Okay. Please, Madam Pince. I know talking is against the rules, but it's important I find out why my brother came here and where he went. He could be hurt or in trouble, and I might be the only one who can help him. I know you probably hate my brother, but when did I ever say I hated the boy? You don't? I just assumed you would, given his reputation for breaking rules. Actually, here in the library he was quite the model patron. He was always quiet, treated the books with respect, and appreciated old texts. You seem surprised that he was well behaved in the library. I am surprised. Now I never would have expected that, given what I know about him. It sounds like you don't really know much about your brother. No, I don't. You might be right, Madam Pince. In fact, it's because he was so well behaved in the library that his surprise visit was a shock. I imagine seeing an expelled student show up unannounced probably would be quite surprising. Yes, but it was more than him appearing that had me shocked. He caused quite a ruckus whilst he was in here, rummaging through the shelves haphazardly, loudly instructing me to help him find some books. Hold on, Madam Pince. Can you start from the beginning? Very well. I'll explain everything while we reorganize these books. Just try not to get your greasy fingerprints all over my rare editions. Okay. I'll attempt not to. Okay. question. Why would my brother need books so badly that he'd sneak into Hogwarts? Well, he left a tip, didn't he? Do you know where my brother went after he left the library? Anything? No? Oh, we're asking the same question. Your brother asked me to find him help. Asked me to help him find some books. Yet what books? We need to know what those books are so we can get more. Do you know where my brother went after he left the library? He's ripped pages out. Why would my brother need books so badly that he'd sneak into Hogwarts? Just don't know. Saying your brother searched these shelves is putting it mildly. Okay, so he didn't search. He just ripped books to pieces. Yep, help me find the books. Okay, reshelving. Now you mention it, the books on the shelf do look like they were disturbed. Oh yes, slightly. Oh look, I'm actually picking these books up as I go around. Oh, I like this. I mean, it's nothing amazing, but at least they're like making the scene slightly more interactive. I should have reminded your brother that the library has strict rules, did it say? I can't get this book. There's only one tap spot. There it is. Could one of these be the books my brother was looking for? No, the book he's looking for is gone. Oh, the library's only for students and staff. But you didn't remind him because you like him. Done. Another 3-hour one. Maybe we're having a cheap week. Let me get the story straight. You caught my brother searching the shelves. When you approached him, he asked if you could help him find the books he needed. Yes, that's correct. Did he say what books he was looking for? He tried, but I interrupted him before he could. I told him that Professor Dumbledore was looking for him and insisted he follow me to the headmaster's office. But he refused and left before I had a chance to stop him. What about me? Did he happen to mention me at all? No, only that it was important that he get these books. Are you sure? Perhaps you shushed him before he had the chance. No, I'm afraid not. I see. Well, if he's looking for books, he couldn't get here. At least I have a pretty good idea where he would go next. Thanks for the information, Madam Pence. I'm off to Flourish and Blots. I called that in my head before that happened. Shh! What? Shh! Don't advertise the competition. Oh, I'm wrapping up my shift at Flourish and Blots. Hurry over before we close. Right, before we go, it's time, guys. It's time for this hat. No. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get rid of that hat. No. I mean, it's happening. We've just got to do this now. Villanelle. I've forgotten how vanilla sounds. Villanelle sounds. Jay, you never know what you're going to find in here. I give my one for an autographed copy of Gilderoy Lockhart's Voyages and Vampires. Was it, boy? Rowan, is there anything better than the smell of a new book? Yes. Vanilla. Mint. Chocolate. There's many things. There's loads of other things that I could list. Oh my god. Can anybody take me seriously? Madame Villanelle, has my brother come here looking for books? He tried to get some from Hogwarts Library, but was stopped by Madame Pence, so I figured he'd try here next. Yes, he was just here. I was actually about to send you an owl telling you as much. Oh, thank you, Villanelle. I told him you were looking for him, and that I'd send you, but he left before I could. That's alright. I appreciate you letting me know. And thank you for keeping your word to notify me if my brother visited Flourish and Blots. Of course, we were talked at the end of last year. I could tell you really wanted to see Jacob again. Do you know what he wanted? Yes, he was looking for some books on Mahutukoro School of Magic. But why would he be interested in Japanese Wizarding School? Unless... Oh, there's the bird again. Unless what? Remember the wizard in the white robes that you told me Mundungus Fletcher fought last year? That sounds familiar. Well, Fletcher spotted him again recently in Nocturne Alley. When I told Dumbledore, he thought the wizard might be a dark arts practitioner from Mahutokoro. Now that I think of it, the Mahutokoro students' robes do turn white when they practice the dark arts. Could my brother be interested in this wizard? He didn't say. He barely spoke at all, really. He just bought every volume on the Mahutokoro... God damn it, I can't wait until we stop saying this. Mahutokoro and Japanese spellbooks we had left. Perhaps he left a secret message with some answers somewhere in here? After all, he did leave that message for me in Merwin Montfort books I found on my first visit. It's possible, although he came and went in such a hurry, I don't know if he would have had the time. Still, it's worth taking a look around, right? Yes. 8 hours? Oh, we're going with the 3 hours. This is a good week for gems. What? I thought that was a mirror. She just stepped out of a mirror. It is, yeah. It's not the doorway. No suspiciously blank pages in here. I don't see anything written by Marin Montfort. My brother never makes things easy for me. Yeah. Perhaps there's a hidden code or something I'm missing. Or perhaps I can't see because it's up above me and I have this giant hat on. There are lots of books in here. This is going to take a while. I should check the older books first. Jacob did say the dustier the better. No Merwin Montfort. Unless my brother wrote in Latin. Oh, no. One that I haven't read. Skim titles. I should read that later. My brother never makes things easy. Oh, right, we're actually at the end of our gemmage. Can I buy? Thank you. I should be able to get through this without having to purchase any gems. Let's see if we can get this Latin one again. Unless my brother can suddenly... Oh my god. Suddenly write in Latin, I don't think that he's left anything. I think I'm clutching at straws here. Or hoping for something that's never going to happen, which is Jacob giving a damn about me. Or maybe he is in another way trying to protect me and that's how he cares about me. Nothing out of the usual. No books with suspicious blank pages. No black quills. Nothing. What is my brother thinking? He didn't try to see me when he snuck into Hogwarts. He didn't wait for me to get here despite knowing I was looking for him. He didn't even leave a hidden message for me to find. Do you suspect he's purposely trying to avoid you? He's doing it on purpose. It's hard not to think he's doing it on purpose when he's practically going out of his way to avoid me. That doesn't sound like the Jacob I know, but it has been years. Thank you for all the information, Madame Villanelle, and for letting me look around. It's not a problem. If I see your brother again, I'll be sure to send another row. That would be great. I'll let you get back to your work now. Take care on your way back to Hogwarts. Actually, I think I'll go take a look around Nocturne Alley. My brother might still be in the area. I understand, but please be careful. It's getting dark, and you never know who you might run into in Nocturne Alley. Oh, you know we're going to run into someone good after that. Little ominous phrase. I'm going to Nocturne Alley. Now, you better not follow me there. How does she know to search at exactly the same time as me? I think I'm being spied on. Maybe. Or I'm incredibly paranoid. I think I'm being spied on. She chooses at this exact moment to search Nocturne Alley without the leads. Right, she's just going to criticise me for going with this on. I'm going to randomly, I'm not looking. Oh, God. It's almost worse. It's worse. At least the other one had some character. Nah, I suppose it's not too bad. Marula, what are you doing here this late? Shopping at Borgen and Burke's. Not that it's any of your business. Have you seen the cursed opal necklace in the window? It's supposedly claiming the lives of 19 Muggle owners. It'd be perfect for Ratepick, don't you think? Still plotting to kill Ratepick, I see. You're awfully quick to judge for someone who's slumming around Nocturne Alley too. Why are you here, anyway? Looking for my brother. He was spotted in Hogwarts and Diagon Alley, and I think he might have come here next. Have you seen him? Jacob! Now I have. Jacob! There you are. I've been looking all over you since I heard you were spotted at Hogwarts. This isn't what I usually wear. Pip, I'm so glad you're alright. Where have you been? I haven't seen you since the Cursed Vault. I know, Pip, I'm sorry, but I had to try and stop Ratepick from getting away. Besides, I knew you'd trust me to find you again, like I said I would. I suppose all that matters is that you're here now, which is great, because I have so many questions. Unfortunately, there's no time for that. Right now, we need to duel. This family reunion finally got interesting. You don't have time to talk, but you want to fight me. Why? I think an assassin is after both you and Marula. An assassin? Who? Why? I have so many questions. Unfortunately, there's no time to explain. You're just going to have to trust me. I'm doing whatever it takes to keep you safe and stop any assassin in case my suspicions do end up being true. But you may find yourself coming face to face with them one day. Dueling will help me make sure you're prepared in case an assassin does attack. Let an assassin try. I'm ready for them. I'll give them a good warm-up for 8-pick. It'll be a good warm-up for 8-pick. Your brother, on the other hand, doesn't understand that it's kill or be killed. Not wanting to go straight to killing for 8-pick doesn't make me weak. Marula does have a point. Dark witches and wizards like Ratepick won't hesitate to hurt or kill you. You have to do whatever it takes to survive. See, at least someone in your family has some sense. But, now, it's time to duel. Can we wait a minute? This is all happening, so don't hold back. I want to see everything you've learned while at Hogwarts. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, and we're finishing with a little free duel. Well, 500 coins, but we haven't spent anything on this one. Right. I mean, he's got 25 stats. He's alright, he's ready. Come on. What are we going to hit him with? First we need a 1. We don't have a 1. Oh god, this is the only one to have. Hiya! You didn't expect that, did you, Jacob? Hiya! Blind Lumos! Wait, so if we're going to go with the Lumos, that's a sneaky attack. Yeah! That's what you get out of this wand. This portable wand charger thingy-majiggy that I got for free. And still nobody has claimed, or I don't think you can get anybody into the competition for it. Does anybody want this? Do you want? I might take it to GoFest and just give it to somebody for free, or just randomly go around just doing that to people and blinding them. That could be fun and a nice way to break the ice. So now that the wand is out and it's not working that time, we're like, oh damn! Now we're gonna have to be defensive. Yeah. Oh no. Damn it. So it's between that and aggressive. Okay. Now we're going to go aggressive. No, he's just pulled sneaky. We're going to go defensive. No, we think he's going to pull sneaky again. Protego. Oh, God, stunned for 2 turns. Let's go with the defensive whilst we're trying to survive a turn. And then reduce the damage by going aggressive. Maybe going to hit defensive. Oh, he's going to do it again, isn't he? Oh, no, he's going to burn us. No burn. Right, so so aggressive against sneaky now. Yes. This might be enough to finish him, right? The pulso. The pulso. Where is my wand? I think my son's taken my wand. Proving I don't have to kill. I kill it in other ways. My wand isn't working. Other ways, not wand. Get down and stay down. Yes! Does anybody want this? Works all the time. God damn it! I had to put it away and it popped out. Falling on the floor. Right. I'm impressed. You really learned how to hold your own. Clearly you're not the little kid who needs my help chasing the ghouls away anymore. No, I'm not. Which is why you should let me help you with Ratepick. with this assassin, with everything. I told you, this is my fight. I dragged us into this. It's my responsibility to finish it. I can't let you get hurt any more than you already have. I don't understand. Why? I have to go. I can't afford to let this trail go cold. What about my duel? At least answer some of my questions first, like, how could you come to Hogwarts and not see me? Why are you looking into the Mahotokoro? And what do you know about the last cursed vault? I'll explain it all eventually. I promise. Right now, there's no time. I know. You don't seem to have much time for me at all anymore. Alright, I think I'm feeling a little bit sorry for myself. We'll talk again soon, Pip. Until then, watch your back. Okay. Jacob! Wait! He's already gone, mate. Oh. Feel sorry for my MC. You can't seem to hold it onto anyone anymore, can you, Hunter? Shut it, Marula! My brother is trying to protect us from the assassin and rape pick. I'm sure he'll come back once this is all over. I hope so. I'd like to see him again. He's surprisingly cool for someone who's related to you. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. Wait. Are you interested in my brother? No, of course not. We just share similar priorities, is all. My brother is nothing like you, Marula. You keep telling yourself that, but it's clear that your brother understands that when you're up against someone like Rapepick or this assassin, nothing is off the table. Anyway, shouldn't you be worrying about your own social life instead of mine? What are you talking about? Cedric Diggory, the new star of Hogwarts. He's the only first year, but already is in all the school can talk about, which means they're not talking about you anymore. First of all, please, Ghostbreaker. Second of all, he takes Penny. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. If he takes Penny, I'll have worked with Voldemort on the plot to, well, it wasn't technically the plot to kill Cedric Diggory, but knowing that would have how it would have turned out, why would I care about that? You say that now, but see yourself in for yourself the attention Diggory gets, and we'll see if you feel the same way. Whatever you say, Marula. Remember, Hunter, it's kill or be killed. And if you're not careful, your popularity won't be the only thing you lose this year. Penny! Never! Wow, that was a surprisingly cheap chapter. I've got what, 37 energy. We can start the ear shriveling curse for a little bit. I'm guessing this will be 8 hours, but can have a little sneak peek at it. Got some energy. Oh, it's Defense Against the Dark Arts. It's with Bill. Oh yeah, because obviously we don't have to wait for a class because it's night time and Bill's helping us. Did it say how long that was? Is it 3 hours? This is only a 3-hour class as well. Let's go over the curse I'm quite familiar with. It's called the Ear Shriveling Curse. It does exactly what you think it does. It's rather unsightly. Unless you've been infected by the Ear Shriveling Curse, you should listen to this lecture. That's just a little lecture joke. I'll be making them throughout. Classic Bill. Bill looks really silly with his shriveled ears. I guess getting cursed would be a good excuse as to why I never listen in class. Yes? Getting this curse would be, yeah. Is the ear shriveling curse painful too? I'm gonna predict it would be, just because ear shriveling. Just want to make sure you're absorbing the information, obviously. What does the ear shriveling cause? It causes your ears to wither. Obviously. Paying attention to every word you're saying, Bill. Because you're a legend. Anybody else, I'd be like, pulling my little hat down. I don't think it would go far enough to cover my ears. Ear shriveling curse demonstration. Want to see the ear shriveling curse in action? Yes. Not against the dummy. The dummy doesn't have ears. I haven't trusted hats since the day I was cursed by one. Oh. Why the ears? I'm preparing for a lot of what did you say jokes. What did you say? Oh, I see. What did you say? This curse seems just cruel. Why is Liz sat next to me now? What happened to Barnaby? The ears end up looking kind of like dried fruit. Yeah, like prunes. How long does this curse last, Bill? I'm sure he'll tell us now. Got a little bit of a clue. You'll need to focus if you want to learn this curse. Focus. Boom. Right, so are you going to do this on the dummy? Where is the rest of the class? There was a ton of us who all said we were going to take this class with Bill, and now none of us are here. Or, like, we're coming in. Oh, look, we all sat on the other side of the root class. Someone's let the pixies loose. Help capture them with the Mobius. Alright, like, this has nothing to do with ear shriveling. Does this happen in other classes? We get this. Okay. This is great exercise. Oh, this is great exercise. Ouch. I bit my wand end. I have no issues killing these wretched creatures. Yep, just a Mobius. There's no need to be cruel to the pixies, Esmeralda. Oh, she's actually responding to what Esmeralda said. And we can go on a little exploration mission to get some energy. Don't have anything in there. Already claimed that. Yeah, so we've met Jacob. It was nice that we actually got to see Jacob. I feel like obviously with seeing him once before, we didn't get a lot of bro time. And I feel like, you know, I'd forgotten that my nickname was Pip, which is going to get annoying real soon. But Mahutakoro, which I think finally I've got that down now. Mahutakoro, the school, the Japanese equivalent of Hogwarts, except dark wizards, their robes turn white. So this is the person that Manugus Fletcher was dealing with. But why? He was clearly trying to get something off. Wait, was that so? He was trying to get the Marauders map off him at that point, right? Is that what we're saying? And at that point, they wanted it to help them sneak into Hogwarts, particularly find stuff. If they're still giving you trouble, try Castelpendo. No, I'm just gonna. No, alright. I'll use spend it on. I don't know what it is on the S10, but it can't cast. Its accuracy is not the same as the S8. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. Oh, I'm looking for something to help him. Fred and George are my kind of guys. Are they? I think they're everybody's type of guys. They're hilarious. I know what we're supposed to be looking for. I forgot what we're supposed to be looking for. I didn't even know we were going to be looking for something. Do you think Bill is the coolest Weasley? Of course he's the coolest Weasley. I feel like I'm actually learning a lot under Bill, rather than Rakepick. God, Rakepick was so bad. She was rubbish, wasn't she? Rubbish as a teacher. Rubbish as she's an actress as well. Let me ask you something, Shiny. What item gave Bill the... I listen to every word Bill says, Jay. Why do you not repeating myself? Did I put makeup on my lips? My lips look very pursed. And finally, unless you're into shriveled ear look, prepare to defend yourself against the ear shriveling curse. Right, let's just buy the 10 energy that we'll likely need to see Esmeralda get cursed. You're not going to get me with this curse. I will at some point. Why would anyone shrivel someone's ears? Because it's funny. I do this curse to myself. It meant never having to hear you again, Shiny. What? Where did that come from? Oh, and talking of where did that come from? Right, we've got a video which will probably be enough too. So in this short break, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing this game, right? It's like a tower defense game, and it's so fun. And I'm never going to play at Gem City. Has anybody watched an ad by Gem City and actually downloaded it? This has the same like font as Clash Royale. Hero. Arc Hero. Yeah, it's worth it though. Got my 2 energy. No. Yes. Yes. Phew. I still didn't want to spend another 10 or 20 gems. Working on green at the moment. Now it's time to cast the Shribbling Curse. Oh, so gladly. Cannot let this fail. Yes. Right. Oh, we can't really see her ears. Oh. How do we know if it's worked? I mean, I know she's going like that, but I want to see her ears. How do we know they shriveled? We don't. We never will. They chose Esmeralda because she's got long hair, so they didn't have to create the design for it. Okay, that is all for chapter 6. We'll be doing the knitting charm. Yes, guys, it's here. We've all been waiting for it. The knitting charm. You wait till you meet us next rate pick. I feel like we should be learning more advanced charms at this point, but knitting charm it is. This will never come in handy. Chapter 7 will either be next week or we'll have a sub-quest. Know that Thursday night, when it drops, I will be in Manchester at a hotel, waiting for my flight in the morning on Friday. We'll be flying to America for Wizards Unite Fan Festival. Therefore, I will be probably doing a live stream of whatever it is instead. So I'll just be doing it on my phone, and I can also face cam as well on that. So be sure to check in for that if you want to join in some of the chats. We're going along. I'll have my iPad. I'll take my iPad, or at least my other phone, or I'll have my laptop open so I can follow chat. And we'll haven't done one for ages, a live stream for this game. So it'd be nice. Last time I had really a good, a ton of fun, but it just meant that it lasted so long, so it wasn't very watchable for everyone, I don't think. But hey, a one-off live stream, because there's no way I'm uploading and editing and all that whilst I am on the go and trying to upload in a hotel, which sometimes don't have really good Wi-Fi, and you're like 10 hours later uploaded. So be sure to check in for that. Apart from that, that's all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button. I hope to subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content and information. That is all from me. See you guys soon.